pretty much my first sketch here. I got a couple things I'm going to try out here. I do know a few things about, getting a comic book started, and there's a lot of steps to it. Like I'm gonna try and make this be the cover. So obviously, I was trying to do a superhero, but this looks like some kind of army guy or something. So I'm gonna erase all the muscles and try and create a quick shirt. Instead of like him being in a superhero suit. So there's a few things uh, I'm gonna try here. I'll have to fix his helmet, but this is I'm gonna use a .07, and let's see. Let's start rendering this thing. Uh, I got that brand new eraser. I want this to look more like the side. You can see I didn't do a very good job on the face here. Actually give him some pants here. So when I'm not going to color this in right off. I am going to cover it in, color it in. But when I run this in my AI, I'm going to see if the AI can add all the into it. So what I was saying earlier, there's a lot of steps to creating a comic, and there's a few things you can do. I mean, we can do the sketching. We could do the sketching and the ink and the color if we wanted. AI is going to design the title of the comic book. It's going to put everything on the comic book that you need for a cool looking comic book cover. I'm going to show you that as soon as I'm done this. When I'm done inking this, I'm going to erase all my pencil lines, and then AI is going to kind of put all the color in for me. Not the greatest face, but I think this, I can make it look a little better here. So this is a journey of mine for, I changed this channel. This channel is strictly going to be comic designs now, and using my Grok Super AI to help me out. And I've already done quite a few, and it looks really good. Give him some combat boots here. So I'm not really interested in doing like army men like this. This just happened to turn out to be a armed sergeant or something. And there we go. This looks a little better now. So, yeah, this is a whole new adventure for me. I've created some really cool stuff already, but this is the first one on this channel that's going to strictly be about comics now, and I'm just starting fresh. I know AI, nobody, not like AI, but I use it to put the words on there, and I'll show you that. It's really cool, actually. These would be tires. I'm kind of rushing on this. When I get into the comics, the superhero comics, and also I'm going to be creating some villains. I'm going to actually start bringing these lines the way you're supposed to, like really straight and even lines for shadowing. But for this one, this is just a demonstration on how I use my Grok, Super Grok to I haven't tried it yet. I haven't given it a blank ink page and asked it to fill in the color yet. So this is brand new. This is I'm gonna create his cranium first here. Look at that. I bought some new erasers, everything. Should get rid of all those pencil lines for sure. All right, very good. These are a bunch of rocks down here. So we're going to just some quick shading on them. I don't know if you've ever seen people creating comic books. They really get these lines really nice and straight and everything, and they take their time. They render them like this, just perfect. Like when they're doing shadows and stuff like that, they take their time. But I'm kind of hurrying because I want to shift in here. It looks more like a police helmet or something. Anyway, that's why I'm saying I got a lot to learn. I think within a week I'll have my sketching down. I used to sketch better than this when I was a kid. The human body. It doesn't take it back. Because the thing about comics, they're all action, so you gotta your character's gotta be like in an action type position. This plane's got some missiles underneath here. Got a gunner there. We'll like shoot some bullets out of here. Have you seen some of these jets? They can shoot like 1,000 rounds in like 30 seconds. The bullets are like huge on these planes. It's pretty amazing. We'll put some guy up here hanging out on a yeah, I don't know what's going on with my helmet here. I'll just fill it in. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do I'm going to have I'm going to send this into Grok and have it use my colors and see see if it'll put the colors in there for me. If it doesn't, I'll have to do my own coloring, which is okay. I use watercolor because it goes quicker. Alright, let me erase the lines now. I gotta make sure I put the lids back on those ink pens. I just bought those ink pens for this channel. Alright, we want to get rid of all of our pencil. I'm thinking, you know, if you're already good at, and you might be able to skip the pencil thing and go right to your ink. Good enough with the drawing characters already. They don't have to be superheroes. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of different things. Like, we'll even do like funny type comics. Not all going to be, it's not going to all be superheroes or villains. Anyway, I bought this nice eraser. It's taking the pencils off pretty good. So this is the steps of how they do their comics. Read if you've never seen it, get a comic book. who did all the work on it. Somebody does the storyline, somebody does the pencils, somebody does the ink, somebody does another guy puts the words in there. I mean, there's a lot involved, and we can do that all here. And I'm going to show you how to do it. I know nobody's watching right now, but once this takes off, this channel, it should go pretty good. Things you can do. You don't have to just do comic books for superheroes. You could do a children's comic book, which we'll probably do with like animals and stuff like that, cats and other things. Trying to create a war zone here. All right, that came out pretty good. Put some knuckles on his hand here. I'll do a little detail work before I put it in the color. All right, let's see if my AI will color this in for me. It's got a nice bicep there. Forearms. These are the tendons in his wrist. Create a pocket here with his name. I'm going to call him Tony. Tony Baloney. All right, here we go, guys. Like I say, I'll put the color in, but we're going to have my AI do that work now. So first I got to take a picture of this. Nice picture. I'll crop it. And guess what? You're not going to believe it. We're going to animate this thing, and it's going to be so cool. I know nobody's watching right now. When you see this part, this is the fun part now. I already did the artwork. Now this AI I'm using is supposed to be like the best of the best. He's supposed to have PhDs and everything. Let's see if he can color this in. Grok. Now, we're going to do an image first. Now, this is my artwork, but I'm going to have him do the coloring. So I did the pencils and the ink. This is a comic book page. Can you fill in the color for me? Like a comic book. Let's see if it does it. Usually do a couple of options. It's not the greatest. All right, let's do this. We're gonna have to roll with it because I mean it is a cheesy comic book cover. Can you turn this into a comic book cover with a title and all the things that go on a comic book cover? All right, here we go. This is where it kind of brings it up a little bit when you see all the wording on here. There we go. Oh. Emprese porte puiles actors. The desert assault begins. He's outnumbered, outgunned, and out of time. Oh, they saw his name there was Tony, so they assume he's like a South American. The Jungle Strike. Let's see what the next one is. Tony the Tactical, Desert Fury. Action-packed adventure inside. First issue collector's item. He's the one-man army who never quits. Well, anyway, this is the first one, so I don't expect it to be the greatest. It wasn't the best drawing. Now we're going to animate it. Can you animate this cover, show the power of Tony's weapons and all that stuff? Well, thanks for watching, everyone. It's going to be a brand of how to create comic books from start to finish. And it's going to be all sorts of different comics. Mini comics. If I get good at this, I may end up doing some... This is going to animate the cover and create like a promo for this.
Time to show these punks what tactical fury looks like. Take this, Desert Fury incoming. Mission complete. One-man army stands tall. Time to show these punks what tactical fury looks like. Take Desert Fury incoming. Mission complete. One-man army stands tall. Time to show these punks what tactical fury looks like. This Desert Fury incoming. Mission complete. One-man army stands tall.
Anyway,
Time to show these.
all that from this cover here. Thanks for watching, everyone.